welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing a review, my first impressions of the brand new release from Dior. It's another addition to their J'adore range of perfumes, and it's called J'adore Infinissime. If you are new here, then welcome. We're all about perfumes here, so do check out my hundreds of other perfume videos. I have so many, and keep your requests coming. I do try and read all your comments and requests. And if you're a regular and you haven't subscribed yet, then do hit that subscribe button. Show your support, I really appreciate it. And as always, I will try and leave links down below to where you can get this in the UK, US, Australia, Canada. If it's been released there yet, I'm not sure, but I'll try my best. So J'adore, of course, is a classic Dior fragrance that's been out for a very long time. I'm really quite familiar with it. My mum always used to wear this before she started wearing Coco Mademoiselle. So when I was a sort of young teenager, this is what she was wearing, so I'm very familiar with it, and I find it a pretty feminine, womanly smell. So this new one that's just come out, Infinissime, and the branding says J'adore infinitely woman, so I think it's all about sort of female positivity. Of course, we have Charlize Theron as the face of it, as always, and the thing that kind of annoys me a little bit about the J'adore flankers is that they all look so similar. There have been so many different versions of J'adore over the years, and they always look almost the same. If you're not really into perfumes or you're not following it closely, I don't think you would stand a chance of being able to tell the difference between them all and which one was strong and which one wasn't. And I'd wish, if it was up to me, I would make, if they want to keep the bottle the same, that's fine, but maybe make it a new color, like have a silver one, a bronze one, a pink one, you know, or any color really, a red one, you know, just so it looks different, and it'd be cooler to collect them all as well, wouldn't it? So anyway, this new one, it does have an extra bit of gold on the bottle, and I think it is a darker liquid color. I'm literally just come back from the department store near me, and I went to try it. I decided not to purchase it because, well, I've got too many perfumes and I didn't think it was going to be one I was going to love. But I have it here on my arm. So my impressions of this are that it is very interesting. And I think the first thing to note is it's completely different to original J'adore. So original J'adore is a nice floral, lily of the valley, jasmine, but then it has fresh pear, it has fresh melon. It's a very fresh floral, daytime, pretty floral. Now this new one, Infinissime, is definitely not fresh. This to me comes across as an oriental floral. So there's sandalwood in here, I get the sandalwood, there's pink pepper, I get a pepperiness to it, and there is tuberose and jasmine, as there is in the original, but whereas the original they are a fresh white floral, here they are an oriental, deep, quite heavy floral. It definitely has an oriental vibe to it. It feels almost a bit like an Arabic style fragrance, and the ylang ylang in there as well is like an oriental style ylang ylang, and it doesn't have that fresh melon or that fresh pear. I noticed that they have put like blood orange in and also some bergamot. Personally, I can't smell either of those. I don't smell any fresh citrusy smells at all. I just immediately got this oriental tuberose jasmine. I have to say I am impressed with the lasting power. I can really smell it on me without having to try and like sniff my arm where it is, and I'd only sprayed one spray, so it does feel quite strong and it's lasting quite well. So I think from comparing it to original J'adore, which I actually sprayed on my other arm, I can't really smell it anymore, so that is a really big difference to the original. So I think if you like your deep oriental florals, then this is definitely one to try. The branding and everything is much darker than the original, and I think this is definitely a cozy winter fragrance. This is a deep, quite mysterious, I'd say, fragrance, whereas the other one, the original, is kind of fresh and everyday, and it's not mysterious at all. It's very feminine, almost predictable, I'd say. This one is definitely mysterious. If I read what it says on their website, it describes it as an endless burst of flowers released in a bouquet that infinitely exalts rose, sambac, ylang ylang, tuberose. I don't really get that much rose. Refined by a woody accents and creamy sandalwood. It says the new J'adore Eau de Parfum Infinissime. The J'adore flowers are released and unfurl in a new sensual, powerful, enveloping fragrance. I do definitely think it's powerful and enveloping, however you say it, really different to the original. If I didn't know about this coming out, knew nothing about it, and I smelt it, I would never in a million years have said it was part of the J'adore range. I find nothing in common with it at all. So I think this would appeal to someone quite different to who the original J'adore appeals to, which is why I think it's annoying that the bottles look so similar, because I think people will dismiss it as, oh, that'll just smell just like J'adore but maybe slightly different, whereas actually it's a totally different smell. So I do, if I was in charge of their marketing, I would make it look different. Like this one I probably would have put in a black bottle, or maybe a deep red or a deep purple, something like that. So overall I'm impressed because of the lasting power. J'adore perfumes are not cheap, which is why I didn't buy it. So I think in this one though, you are getting that value for money that you do rarely get from these expensive designer fragrances. It feels like almost like an intense eau de parfum, like it does last and have longevity and projection, which is what you want when you're paying, you know, sort of 90 something pounds for the full size. So I do recommend it for Oriental floral fans. So that's it, guys. So have you tried it? Let me know what you think. How do you think it compares to the original? And if you are a J'adore fan and you've had ones in the range, let me know what your favorite is. I know there's so many in the range. But that's it, guys. So thanks so much for watching as always, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.